y'all doing? Chef Charles back in the kitchen, and you're watching Everything Sweet. Today we are bringing you a classic banana bread, or banana pound cake that we're making loaf out of it, okay? Depends on what side of loaf pans you get, depends on how many loaves you're gonna get out of your batch, okay? We got 4 here, and we concentrating getting at least 4 out of a batch of our pound cake batter. Okay, and this is what you're gonna need to get it up and running. You got 3 cups of granulated sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sour cream. You got 6 eggs. You got 2 bananas. Make sure they're right, just like make sure they kind of look like what I got over there. You got 2 sticks of butter, which is 1 cup, vanilla extract, and banana extract. And we're also using the world's famous pecans, Pantry's pecans. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to the bowl now. Our oven's on 340. If you have a gas oven, you still can bake on 325. Okay, we gotta get we got liquid oven, unfortunate, but we out here in the country, so you know, kind of limited on what you got to work with. All right, we're gonna go to the bowl and get this up and running. Y'all come on with me. 2 sticks of butter going in now. Make sure all your dairy products are room temperature. That means your butter, your sour cream, and your eggs need to be room temperature. So you need to take them out at least 3-4 hours before you start to bake. Okay, we're gonna let that beat for less than a minute just to break up the butter there. Now we got 3 cups of sugar going in. We're gonna put half in, let that beat for less than a minute. Now we're gonna let that beat for less than a minute. Once that combined together, we will go up to 5th gear and beat anywhere from 6 to 7 minutes. Okay. All right, that's been about 4 minutes, and we can see we got our bananas. We took a fork, mashed them up like that. We're gonna add them in. Now we're gonna scrape down. And the reason we're scraping down, we're gonna get everything in the bowl in the main batch, okay? Alright, we got about 2 more minutes of creaming time. Go ahead and do that. Bring you back. 6 eggs, we're gonna add them one at a time. We're gonna start it out in 3rd gear. Add 2 go at one time. It's okay. Just cream a little bit longer. Anytime you got 2 drop in, don't worry about it. Don't lose any sleep over it. Alright, teaspoon of vanilla going in. Two teaspoons of banana. 3 cups of flour, we're gonna add 1 cup. Just that entire combined for a year. Alright, 1/3 of our sour cream going in. And mix that entire combined. 2nd cup of flour going in. Want to mix that entire combined. Another 1/3 sour cream going in. Want to mix that entire combined, and we will scrape down. Okay. Scrape down. Make sure we get everything in the main batch. Sides and the bottom. our sour cream going in now. And all that sour cream gonna do is keep it moist. Butter gonna make sure it's rich. The banana gonna give it texture and flavor. Okay? Wanna mix that entire combine. Final cup of flour going in now. Want to mix that entire combine. First here. We're going to go ahead and add a couple of nuts. Alright, got a couple of pecans in. Go ahead and fold them in. And they're supposed to be chopped pecans, okay? And we're also going to sprinkle pecans on the top also. Okay, we're ready to go into pound cake pan stuff. Measure it out. This is a 2 cup. Now you can eyeball if you want to, but you know I just want to get them even as possible. Right? So it's 2 cups. I'll put 2 cups there. That way we can regulate, you know, how much we get in each pan. Because what we do with 3-pound cake. You got friends, you got neighbors. Do you like the mailman? Do you like to preach at the church? Man, come on now. You don't want to just freeze them, hold them. You can give them to some of your friends, neighbor, mailman, police officer, sisters and brothers. You can share them, okay? We definitely not gonna keep them all. We're gonna be sharing these out. Okay, we got 3. I don't think we got enough for 4. That's 6 pounds, 2 pounds in each pan. You can see what we got here. We definitely don't have 2 cups here. Okay. So we said we get 3.5 cups. Like I said, now it depends on the size of your pan. Now you could break this down and make it 4 cups, not putting 2 pounds in each pan. Maybe a pound and 10 ounces. And then you can get 4. But we not going there. Alright, we continue getting what we got out the pan. We'll be right back. Okay, the last one we didn't quite have 2 cups. We went on and put it in a tray that can be for our neighbor. We can just leave it at home to eat it, okay? We got about a couple of tablespoons of oil in here with a straightener. All we're gonna do is hit it down there on top like that. Okay, then we're gonna sprinkle some chopped pecans on top. Alright, in the oven we go. We're gonna set our timer for 40 minutes. And the smaller one we're gonna put it in 6 spots so we know which one first come out first. Okay? Small and crowd gonna come out first. Okay? We'll see you back in about 40 minutes. Okay? Okay, we finna make a little icing to go on top of them. Okay? We got 1 cup of powdered sugar. We got a teaspoon of melted butter. A couple teaspoons of milk. I'm gonna add that to that. We got maple syrup here. Okay? I got a teaspoon of maple syrup. Mix that. We don't need but a little. We got 3 cakes, so don't need a whole lot. Alright. You're gonna mix this. We'll bring it right back when we get it mixed, okay? This is the kind of consistency you're looking for. If it's a little thin, no big deal. I'm just gonna take that, just run it across there like that. No big deal. That's all you're doing is building flavor with the icing, okay? We know banana bread, we know what it tastes like. When they cut down off in it, they take that little burst of maple syrup. Oh, what you talking about? Talking about something good. All right, baby, that's all we doing. We'll be right back for the taste test. All right, we're at sample stage now, but we're going to talk about our friends at Pecan Pantry. The pecans we use, that's what we use, Pecan Pantry, okay? They #1 in the country. The problem said they #1 in the world. They don't take nothing but their best. And the oysters they use is down south. 3 or 4 different cities that they get their pecans from, okay? And they know when Pecan Pantry walk in, they know to present their best, okay? Everything Pecan Pantry don't get, your wholesale company get those, okay? If you want the #1 seller in the country, you will want to make sure you order from Pecan Pantry, okay? The link to Pecan Pantry will be below the video. Best pecan, baby. Baby, we went to the plant and Lord, you just wouldn't understand the stuff they have to do to ensure that you get the #1 pecan in the country, okay? And they not only sell pecans now. They not only sell pecans. They make use of the shell to get the pecans out of, okay? They make pallets for your barbecue pit, okay? #1 pallet seller on Amazon, all right? Why is that? Because they don't put fluid in their pallets, you know? They naturally burn. That means they burn long, and that means you have to burn less, okay? So, give our friend a try at Pecan Pantry. You'll be glad you did. Okay, we're gonna taste test now. We got banana bread here. Lord, how much? If you just can smell what we smelling, which I know you can't, but as soon as you get yours in the oven, you're gonna be able to tell. We got that little glaze on there, that maple syrup glaze. Lord. The texture on this thing is ridiculous. That little glaze gives a little hint, extra added sweet, with the maple and the banana and the toasted pecan. Oh, come on now. You didn't be calling somebody. This one right here for the mailman. This one for the neighbor. This is for the daughter-in-law. And this one here is for eating. So you kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Everybody gets a sample. And they get to take it home. And with that maple syrup glaze, some toasted pecan, and them bananas, you got a winner. You need to be on the phone, calling somebody, texting somebody, and tell them, listen, Go to Everything Sweet by Charles. He's doing something that you need to see. Okay? If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like what you see, go ahead, share it. Okay? We'll definitely appreciate it. All right. We'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Now, if you got a dream, please don't just wake up and let that dream go. That dream was sent to you by somebody very important. Okay? If you can dream it, okay, your body can perform it regardless of what the dream is. Get out and make that dream happen, okay? Everything that you see in the world was a dream, was a thought at one time. Somebody went out and make it happen. That's what you do in your dream. You get out and make it happen, okay? Until next week, live long and prosper. Chef Charles is out of here.